Hello viewers, welcome to today's tutorial. We're going to be applying law of indices to solve some problems. If you are new to this channel, please consider liking, subscribing and also commenting. This will help the channel grow. So let's start. We are having 9 to power 2 times 3 to power 2. And we all know that indices deals with numbers of same base. 9 and 3 are of not the same base. So, but we can make 9 to be of the same base to 3 because 9 to power of 2 is 3 times 3. And this is our times, will come back, and 3 to power of 4, which 3 times 3 is the same thing as 3 to power of 2 times 3 to power 4. And according to the first law, when we are having, we simply pick one of the base, then add their powers. So we'll have 2 plus 4, and this will be 3 to the power of 6. And even if we are confused, we can go by checking like this. From here we are having 3 times 3, then times 3 to the power of 4 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we can just use according to the law very easily. Just pick one of the base, add up the powers. We also having 2 to power 5 divided by 2 to power 3. These are of the same base. We'll pick one of the base. Then if it's dividing, we subtract. We'll now subtract the powers, which is 5 minus 3. And 5 minus 3 will have 2. So it's going to be 2 to power 2. Still going by this example here. Let's say 2 to power 5 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 5 times. Divide by 2 to power 3, 2 times 2 times 2. Where we'll have 2 will cancel 2, 2 will cancel 2, 2 will cancel 2, and we are left with 2 times. That's why we're having 2 to the power of 2. But just like I said, using law of indices, we don't need to do all this. We just pick one of the base, then subtract their powers. Also having 125 to the power of negative 1 over 3 times 49 minus half. Also, 125 is the same thing as 5 times 5 times 5 all to the power of 1 over 3 times 49 is the same thing as 7 times 7 all to the power of minus 1 over 2. Then 5 times 5 times 5 would be 5 to the power of 3 minus 1 all over 3 times 7 will be the same thing as 7 squared, 7 to the power of 2 all to the power of minus 1 over 2. Then let's not forget 1 over our power, which if we're having a negative sign will make it to be 1 divided by 5 to the power of 3. The whole powers will now multiply, which is 1 all over 3 times the same thing applies to this 1, then 7 over 2, then its power, which is 1 over 2. 1 over, when we're having our base to be having more than 1 power, what does it do? It multiply each other. So we'll have it as 5 to the power of 3 times 1 all over 3 will now be 3 over 3 times 1 all over, same thing here, 2 times 1 over 2 will have 7 2 over 2, and this will now be 1 all over 5 times 1 all over 7, and 1 times 1 is 1, 5 times 7 will be 35. We're also having 2a to power of 3. For this example, we're having a variable with its coefficient, or if we are this simply means that the power is for both 2 and a, and this will be 2 to power of 3 and a to power of 3, which 2 to power of 3 is the same thing as a, then a cube. Simply a to power of 3, don't forget it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2. 3 times 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 will be 8. And don't forget that some people are mistaking 2 to power will now is not 2 times 3. It simply means 2 will multiply itself to the number of the power. And we also have 2 to power of 4 all to power of 2. This also the same as this. This power is both for 2 and 4. So we'll have it as 2 to power of 2 all over 4 to power of 2. Which is 2 to power of 2 divided by 4 to power of 2, and 4 here. We can make it of the same base to 2. So this is going to be 2 to power 2 all in brackets to power of 2, because 4 is the same thing as 2 times 2. So we can go ahead 2 to power of 2 divide by, when base is having more than one power, it multiplies. So we'll have 2. 2 times 2 will be 4. Then when we're having the same base dividing, what do? We pick one of the power, one of the base, then subtract their powers, which is going to be 2 minus 4, and that will give us 2 to the power of minus 2, and we still can go ahead to say it's 1 all over 2 to power of 2. Don't forget to hit on the like button, subscribe, and also comment. This totally free. Thank you.